Welcome to the Team Lesnar Podcast. 51 subscribers strong. I feel fucking proud of that. As your host, Tyler Killer, and I have my good friend, Christian Hamilton.
Hey, I'm Christian.
You can follow him at, what is it?
On
See?
Snapchat?
Oh.
Ham2?
Snapchat, because he's Snapchat King.
Yeah.
Our Money in the Bank predictions today. I got the card here. I don't know if it's in order or not, but I'm going to go with this order.
Pull up my notes.
Yeah, his notes also. We're going to talk about the kick-off show matches, pre-show matches, whatever you want to call it. Well, this match is in the... I don't know how many times they've done it. It seems like damn 8 times. I saw a stat. They did this... Corbin's had 18 matches.
In the WWE?
In the main roster, 7 of them is with Ziggler.
You need to... I don't know if
They're doing Randy Orton and Sheamus all over again.
There it is.
But for the God's sakes, and hopefully ending this feud, I'm going with Corbin to win by pinfall.
I'm going to go with Ziggler.
Pin? You think that he's going to do another damn roll-up pin?
Probably. He'll probably hit him with the super kick and then fall on top of him like Shawn Michaels does or something.
Ah, fuck.
One of those type of finishes. Nobody... we really don't care, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, I don't care about this. I just hope Corbin wins, honestly. I could care less about Ziggler winning. Ziggler deserves it, but...
Corbin, I don't know.
I don't know. I like Corbin.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but he's got Ziggler, unfortunately, and I've got Corbin. I just hope the feud ends, whoever wins. Finally, his first match on... Well, at least it's a kickoff show. At least he's in a pay-per-view match. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. What you got?
Apollo Crews, upset.
Yeah, I don't know if I call that an upset.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's just got called up.
Okay, if you want to look at it like that, yeah, that's an upset.
That's an upset. Because Sheamus is a main roster type of guy.
Yeah, I've got Sheamus winning. I think they're due series of matches. And I think Sheamus will win this first one, but I think Apollo wins the overall.
Yeah.
Probably a 3 match series pay-per-view.
They'll probably continue to the next couple pay-per-views.
Yeah, and
hopefully not on the pre-show though.
I hope not. I don't know why this match is really on the main show because Charlotte is not defending that women's championship. But it's Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch and Natalya. I'm going out on a limb, going out with Becky Lynch and Natalya winning because they're going to make Charlotte not look good. I don't think.
Do you really want my true what's going to happen? I'm probably going to pause it and not watch that segment. I'm not even going to watch it. Because I really don't want to see Charlotte and Dana Brooke together. And I really don't want to see Becky Lynch and Natalie together.
You know, Becky and Natalya actually together, I actually like that duo.
I mean, yeah, they're a good duo.
Yeah,
but
Dana Brooke and Charlotte.
Yeah, Becky's a single. I think she just stays single. Unless they do the little team PCB thing. That was pretty dope.
It was at the beginning.
But, I'll probably just pause this one and just go do something and then come back to it. But if I had to choose, I'd go Charlotte. Just because Ric Flair is probably going to be a ringside.
Nah. Well, I don't know if you saw that segment where Ric Flair, like a couple of weeks back or a month back, that Charlotte basically split from Ric.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll still do something, though. It's Ric Flair. I mean,
you never know, honestly.
He might come out there and just do that.
No, I just have a feeling why Becky and Natalya is going to win is because I think Charlotte's going to walk out on Dana. Because they're supposed to feud.
Who?
Dana and Charlotte after this sometime.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see her walking
because, out. What I heard is Vince McMahon thinks Dana Brooke could be the female Roman Reigns. That was my reaction because I'm not lying. I like Dana Brooke as a women's wrestler. She's Not bad to look at, honestly.
Well, that's right.
But I don't see her as that big women's person to look at.
No.
But I just think Charlotte, or it could be even Dana that walks out on Charlotte. But I don't think Charlotte's going to lose 2 straight times.
No.
She lost to Paige under 3 minutes on Raw last Monday night, and I don't see her losing again.
Yeah, I think so.
I see Dana Brooke taking the pin for this one if Becky and Natalya wins.
Yeah,
so
that'll make her look weak.
So you think Charlotte and them's gonna win? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Unless WWE just pulls some like twist on us, just like some off the rail type of twist where Natalya attacks Becky Lynch, and then they're all 3 tagged up on something like that. It might happen.
I don't know. This match could go anyway. I just see Becky at the end doing the disarmor to Dana Brooke and win.
That's.
And I see then Becky facing Charlotte at the next pay-per-view, and then we'll get Sasha and Charlotte. Sasha will finally get on TV.
Speaking of that, I was wondering, when did she she was at the WrestleMania.
Yeah, she was at WrestleMania.
And
then no, she wasn't anywhere after that.
Yeah, like how did that even happen? Like,
I can't answer that, but I do know a lot of people are saying that they kind of like that being happening because of if she was on TV, they'd probably be booking her wrong. So maybe it's a good thing but she's supposed to get her time for Charlotte. Supposed to be at SummerSlam.
We'll have to wait till SummerSlam.
Yeah, well, then you got the draft coming up, so I heard what they were going to do with the women is have them on both brands.
Smart.
Because that's smart because do you have them split up? You can't have 2 titles again with the women. I don't like that. Like what title?
Bring back the old Divas title.
Oh,
the brown belt.
Shit. Oh, that's the fuck.
Or the Divas. I didn't like the Divas Championship.
Yeah,
like
fucking
butterfly.
It's a fucking butterfly. Yeah, it's awful. But
what was it called? The Women's Championship.
The Women's Championship with the black and yellow and red.
Yeah, like the little circle.
See, I did like
Jacqueline, when she had it. Yeah.
You can't call it another Women's Championship. You already got another one. So what would you call the other women's title then? Just the women's title?
The World Championship?
I don't know. I don't know.
You got the WWE Heavyweight Champion, and then you had the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah,
you basically could just go ahead and the World Women's Championship.
Yeah, they could.
Just something easy for right now.
Yeah, that's true. So you're going with Charlotte somehow and Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'll rock with.
I'm going to go with Becky Lynch and Natalya on this one. Okay, you've got the United States Championship match. You got the champion, Rusev, with Lana versus Titus O'Neil. I'll just go out on a limb and say I think Titus is going to win, but I think he's going to win by DQ. So Rusev will have the championship still.
Same thing I was thinking. I think Titus will dominate. Well, Titus won't dominate the whole match, but towards the end he'll start dominating. Woman comes in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a fishy finish somehow. Just a bad. I don't think it might be just a bad finish, and people are going to talk about how bad it was.
Yeah, probably one of those.
But I don't know. I think they'll have series of matches, and I think Titus O'Neil by the end of 2016 he'll have a championship somehow. Maybe IC or United States.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mishaps.
Okay.
I think the primetime players should get back together.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Millions of dollars.
Because they were great, but they weren't really doing much with them after they lost the championship. Honestly,
they could have been. The New Day pretty much picked up where they left off.
Yeah, but oh well.
And the New Day next.
Yeah. We'll skip over the 5th match until later on.
All right.
Because I think that's going to be a pretty good one. But the New Day defending against Gallows and Anderson, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and then the Vaudevillains. Fatal 4-Way. I think they're going to want the New Day to go past Paul London and Brian Kendrick's record. They're close, I forget. They're like 300 days champion.
Oh, yeah.
I forget how many days London and Kendrick was. But I'm
damn good tag team.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the New Day retaining for now.
I think they ate their bootios, and I'm going with the New Day too.
They ate their bootios.
Yeah, I mean, they can't be beat. Like, if you make them lose now, then pretty much all this like hype that they've got, it just dies down. Because then you have, well, what about Gallows and Anderson? What about the Enzo cast, Vaudevillains? All these other tag teams, they're going to be like, well, the New Day isn't invincible anymore, so where's our shot?
Right.
Instead of people earning it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think by SummerSlam, the New Day will lose the tag team championships. I think at SummerSlam they'll lose them.
I say they lose them like 2 Mondays before SummerSlam. They get them back SummerSlam.
I wouldn't like that.
In a 3-man tag team championship match, though.
Who's the 3 teams?
No, like a 6-man tag. I meant 6-man. You got the whole New Day versus a whole team and an extra person. Cause
like the idea of saying, say Gallows and Anderson win them.
Yeah.
Or something. And then you have AJ, in the tag team match with them.
Or
Finn Balor return. Yeah,
he could come up.
Yeah, we'll talk about Finn Balor probably later. But say if he came up, or if it was AJ,
yeah, and they'd have
and then you have the New Day. Say you have the tag team championships on the line.
Yeah.
And whoever really wants the tag team championships on either team that wins. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
I can see that happening. That'd be a great booking, honestly.
Yeah, they did that. They used to do that back in the old day with just certain stuff like that. I watched the old Raw, and they had the Intercontinental Championship on the line. It was 2-on-2. You had Val Venus and Trish.
Oh yeah.
Versus Eddie and Chyna. And if Eddie or Chyna picked up the pin, they would be the Intercontinental Championship.
I remember that.
Stuff like that. I mean,
it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yes. But so we're both going with the New Day on this one.
Yep. New
Day rocks. Okay, the Money in the Bank ladder match. This match is gonna be good. I honestly would not be surprised if Vince or just someone comes out and says, "Oh, there's actually going to be a 7th person in the match," and I could see Bray Wyatt returning. I could see Bray Wyatt returning, but if that doesn't happen, I don't think he'll show up in Money in the Bank. I don't think he's going to cost anybody because he did that last year with Roman.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
It was pretty good, and I'm a look, I'm a Roman Reigns fan.
Oh wow. But,
okay, whatever. Trash. Oh damn! Don't get me on this.
His mic skills are about as good as.
No. Okay, the mic skills are fucking trash. I'll tell you that. His ring ability.
He's an athlete. He
great.
Better be good in the damn ring.
Well, at least you're saying he's good in the ring. Some people out there on Twitter don't even think he's good in the ring.
Well, I mean, he does have moments where it's the same thing that I've seen multiple times. Oh, he's getting beat up. Next thing you know, Superman punch out of nowhere. Bang.
That's how
spear.
That's how the match is being booked. Yeah.
That gets boring. That makes him look stupid.
Well, look, I just can't help that.
And then he does the Super Cena kickouts. Everybody's
he does do a Super Cena kickouts.
I believe Roman Reigns would have kicked out of that RKO that Randy Orton gave Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck. If he would have done that, then I probably wouldn't be a Roman fan now.
I believe he would have kicked out of that, honestly. John Cena probably would have kicked out of it.
No, shit.
When he went for how John Cena does the little top rope leg drop thing, If he would have tried that, he'd have got the RKO, and he probably would have kicked out.
Oh shit, that would be awful. But this Money in the Bank match, I'm just going to say, if there's 7 people, if Bray does come in this, I think Bray wins. But if it's just these 6, I'm going out on a limb, and people are thinking, why would he win it? Well, because it doesn't make no fucking sense. Alberto Del Rio wins.
Yeah, it doesn't
Money
make
in the
sense.
Bank. It doesn't make no sense, and everyone thinks it's either going to be KO or Dean, honestly.
Well, you're going to be surprised by my pick.
Who you got?
I got your boy, KO.
You
That
do?
man, he's on a roll. He, ever since he came into WWE, he's lit a fire under talent.
Okay,
He's taking off. He's taking off.
is a dude that used to not like Kevin Owens.
I didn't.
He didn't. And
when
then
he was in NXT, I didn't like him. And when he was first coming up, I didn't like him.
yeah, and then I told him, I said, this dude Kevin Owens, he is one of the best they've got right now. So entertaining and everything. So you're going with KO to win.
Yep.
Oh, dang. This is going to be a spot fest. I could see Sami Zayn doing the same spot he did at WrestleMania where he does his dive through the ladder.
Yeah.
I think he'll do that, and he'll do that one of those DDTs. I love that DDT he does.
Yeah.
Through the rope.
He might do that through the ladder.
I don't know. Whoever,
that's pretty dangerous, but he probably tried.
Hey, whoever receives that, their neck gonna be broken. I swear.
Their neck's gonna be broken. He better sell the hell out of it.
Sell the fuck out of it.
He might as well fly out.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I have a feeling Alberto's going to win. Not a lot of people's going to pick that, and I think it's going to be the same thing like last year.
Or who's it?
Get your notes.
Zayn. Nobody would expect him to win that.
I mean, they expect him to do crazy stuff, but probably not to win it. But I don't think he'll win it.
I mean, if he wins, Baron Corbin won the Andre the Giant challenge.
That's a little bit different. We're talking about fucking guaranteed champion about.
Well, first of all, it's not guaranteed.
Well, it's about damn.
About 95% of the time.
It's damn sure guaranteed about.
But I mean, I could see him winning it and then holding it for a while. Doing the who did that for a while? Rob Van Dam. He held it for the longest. Nobody thought Rob Van Dam was gonna win.
And he cashed it. It was fucking cool. He cashed it in for that one night stand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With John Cena.
What if WWE did a NXT one night stand versus main roster characters? He pulls that bad bitch out.
Yeah, I don't know. So you got Kevin Owens winning. I think Alberto's going to win, but personally, I'd like to see Kevin Owens or Dean win. Because
I want to see Dean win.
Because if Dean wins, you can set up a Shield triple threat basically, and I'd like to see that. But they teach that shit on Raw, so that's why I think Dean's not even going to have a chance of winning it.
I don't want to see Dean versus Roman versus Seth.
Why?
Why? You've got. I mean, it's good for business. It's a great booking, but then everybody's gonna be so used to tag teams splitting up, then fighting in triple threat matches. New Day splits up, they get in a triple threat match. The club splits up, they get in a triple threat match.
The club ain't splitting up anytime soon.
Well, we know that, but I'm just saying, nobody thought the Shield was gonna split up. They split up, triple threat match. I don't want to see it. I'd rather see Seth. I'd rather see Seth versus Dean. I wouldn't want to see Roman Reigns versus Dean and Seth.
Well, Roman and Dean put on a pretty good match at Survivor Series 2015, though.
It was alright.
In that finals match.
It was alright.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'd like Dean to win something, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Not yet.
Nah, not yet. I don't know. So you got KO, I got Alberto winning. I realistically want Kevin Owens to win, honestly.
That's right.
All right, to the fucking 2 matches that are fucking WrestleMania worthy. If Michael Cole fucking says it one more damn time, I think I might just fucking mute the damn commentary. If I even watch any of SmackDown tonight, if I watch any of SmackDown tonight, I might mute that motherfucker. But at least Michael Cole ain't on SmackDown, so I hear that Ronaldo commentate because he's good. I don't mind him fucking saying it because he's a good commentator. AJ Styles versus
John Cena sucks.
Fucking you better have those damn fingers fucking out there flexing. This Monday they did a contract signing and he did 2 contracts and I kind of like this idea. It was one like this. They had AJ Styles with the club for Cena or just AJ Styles and Cena. So the club ain't gonna be out there. He signed the one, just him and Cena. But for some reason, I think Gallows and Anderson still come out somehow and like distract Cena and AJ. AJ wins this match somehow by pin. I think he'll win by dirty or he'll just straight up beat him. I think Cena will lose.
Super Cena ain't losing. It doesn't matter who comes out.
I think they'll have series of matches, and I think AJ Styles wins this first one. Cena wins the second one, and AJ wins the
I say AJ wins overall, but pay-per-view coming up, Money in the Bank, John Cena wins. First one. John Cena pulls out that first victory.
Ah, fuck. That would be awful. I'd rather see Cena win the second one and then lose the third one.
Then he's going to really look like Super Cena. The comeback. The comeback victory.
Yeah, or they're just going to say that AJ Styles got buried immediately. And they've been doing some good-ass promos on Raw.
He wouldn't be buried immediately. It's John Cena.
Well, he's been burying people since 05.
Since 2005, yeah.
Since 05, 06.
I mean, yeah.
Or hell, if you want to say it, when he got finally his big push champion in 03, he's been burying some people, probably.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that is true.
I think it'd be better if AJ wins his first one, then Cena might pick up the second one, and then AJ wins the third one.
I say AJ loses by disqualification.
Loses by disqualification?
Club comes out and they attack John Cena.
See, I could see these last 2 Cole main events. I could see something dirty happening in it in a clean finish. But I'm just going to go out on a limb and AJ pins Cena somehow and wins. Dirty or clean. So
I'm undecided. I don't know.
So if you got... What do you think? You think by DQ Cena wins or
I think
what?
DQ Cena wins. That's what I'll go with.
DQ Cena wins.
Gallows and Anderson come out and
just something happens.
Something happens.
And DQ. Okay. All right. The main event. You've got the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns versus the challenger Seth Rollins.
That's the man.
These two. This match will be good. Very good.
Great. Excellent.
It will be good.
It's Triple H versus Roman, good. Seth versus Roman.
Triple H and Roman. You thought it was good?
That was a great match. That was a pretty damn good match.
Don't listen to what you just said. I'm a Roman Reigns fan, but that damn match was not good.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, it wasn't terrible as most people think.
We've seen some bad matches.
But that match was not close to great. It was alright.
It wasn't great. I said good. Seth versus Roman, great.
Good, average. I'd say average right here.
No.
Yes.
The spear on Stephanie McMahon.
Okay, now that was a great moment.
See? That makes the match good.
Because then the damn crowd was cheering for him, and then as soon as he spears Triple H in 1, 2, 3, they start booing.
That is right.
Like, what the fuck? Some of the fans, I just don't get them.
I'd have probably been that same fan. Honestly.
Nah, fuck.
I'd have been like, yeah.
I wouldn't, because why in the fuck is Triple H being WWE champion? He's 46, 47. He don't need to be champion. He don't need to be champion again.
I think he should. I think as soon as they do the brand split, give him back the World Heavyweight Championship. Give it back
Get the fuck off. But according to that, they said that AJ and Cena might feud for the SmackDown Championship. Their feud might turn into that.
That'd be great. Keep it vacant. Pay-per-view comes up. SummerSlam.
That's what I've been hearing, but I don't know if it's true. But this Roman Seth match. I want to add something to AJ Styles and Cena. I think if there's a way that AJ does win, I think Finn Balor can debut and help him win. I really do. And
whoa. Isn't Finn Balor supposed to fight Nakamura?
I don't know when they're gonna fight though.
I don't think Finn Balor would come up, do that.
Kevin Owens did.
But Kevin Owens is.
Sasha Banks did.
That's different though.
No, it's not different. If he would have had the title, people wouldn't have.
Kevin Owens didn't live, breathe, eat NXT like Finn Balor does.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Sasha Banks didn't either. It's different. It's totally different.
Yeah, but I could see that happening.
Because like Sami Zayn went up, got injured, came back down, then went back up.
Yeah.
So it was different. He didn't just go up and stay down and up at the same time. You know, he went on both rosters.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I think it could happen.
Maybe. Won't count it out.
Yeah, but I think that's another way AJ could win. But I think this match.
Whoa.
What?
Does the Demon Finn Balor come out, or the regular Finn Balor come out at this point?
If you're gonna have him debut, it's gotta be the Demon.
It's gotta be, and he's gotta have something we've never seen before. It's gotta be the Joker. It's gotta be one of those from like when he was over in China, New Japan Wrestling. Sorry, it's gotta be one of those entrances, and it's gotta be great.
I don't know. It could be.
Because that one he had at NXT with the steel cage and him licking it, I was not a fan. I was not.
Why was
he looked crazy.
Well, that's the Demon. That's what he's supposed to do.
Dean Ambrose looks crazy. That's what he's supposed to do.
Oh,
he's supposed to be the Demon.
Nah, don't get me on Dean Ambrose. This lunatic fringe shit is fucking stupid.
It's about dead.
It's a fucking dead 6 feet under.
Listen, when he did Jack the Ripper for the NXT,
one of the takeovers.
Yeah, one of the takeovers. That was good. And then he did
the chainsaw. What was the?
The chainsaw was Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
He did another one before him. And you said you didn't like it.
Which one was it? I don't know. I'll get back on you on that one, but
yeah,
I can't remember. But
it's got to be one of the New Japan ones.
Okay. Predictions here for this main event. I could see Seth winning by DQ somehow, or Roman just beats him clean. Nevertheless, Roman does not. I do not think Roman loses the title at Money in the Bank.
If he doesn't lose the Money in the Bank, does he lose the SummerSlam?
Well, you got Battleground before him, but he ain't gonna fucking lose at Battleground. That'd be a stupid ass pay per view.
That was.
SummerSlam, I could see him losing it.
To The Rock.
Fuck The Rock. You know he's gonna be in the fucking movie. This dude, The Rock. Fucking stupid.
Hey, he's coming back. Just wait.
Fuck. He's got damn lined-up movies from
year to year, day to day, month to month.
Fucking yeah.
Week to week. He's always booked.
Week to week. Yeah, he might. He got the damn Ballers season 2 coming up. He's been filming that shit too, I think. But I could see Roman losing it at SummerSlam. But I think Roman. I don't know if I go with the thing. I'd say he just. I don't think it'd be good for Seth to get pinned clean. I think it'll be somehow something. I'm gonna go with bold prediction. I think Triple H costs Seth Rollins this Sunday.
What?
It doesn't make sense, but I think he will somehow, some way. And I think Roman will pin him, but it won't be clean.
You know what I say? Double knockout.
Double knockout.
I'm
Yeah, you
fucking
know,
kidding.
no. I've been hearing some things like they've talked about like a double count out or something stupid finish like that.
They better vacate the title then.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Since we're at Money in the Bank, they do that double knockout, double count out. Somebody runs in, throws somebody in the ring, pins them.
Whoever wins Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine at the end of the night Alberto Del Rio with the fucking championship?
I'll be done with the WWE. I'm going to TNA.
Oh fuck no! They can't air their shows correctly.
Really? I don't even watch it anymore.
Okay. This Tuesday, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to watch it. These motherfuckers, something gets wrong with Pop TV. What they're on, the color goes out and everything, or something like that. It does not air till later on. No commercials with it and everything. And they said it was supposed to be live. They were bullshitting. They taped the shit. How do you mess up a fucking tape show? How do you fucking mess up airing a taped show? Oh my goodness! Like I try to support TNA, but
I don't.
God dang, that's awful.
Hey, quick question. Since we're speaking about other wrestlers and TNA and all this other stuff, brand split. They're talking about calling other
NXT people up?
No, well NXT people and other people,
They
other
want,
wrestlers.
yeah, they want to get up there.
So over, could you see somebody from TNA coming to WWE?
If anyone does, I'd like it to be Mike Bennett with Maria. They're married.
So he's gonna overlook Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy.
Well, they're
Angle.
under Kurt Angle ain't with them anymore because he farewell tour, like he retired from there, but he just wanted to get the fuck out of there, I believe.
That's true. Well, Kurt Angle still could come.
Yeah, he don't have a good relationship with WWE. With something, I don't know what.
They better make up, and I could see my boy CM Punk coming back.
Ah, shit! If he did,
CM Punk comes back, he deserves the title immediately.
Yeah,
When I say immediately, Roman Reigns deserves to get pinned by the GTS. No kick out, no nothing. You can't kick it out. No super cedar shit.
Oh no, I don't know, but so what did you say about your prediction here with Roman and Seth?
Either the double count out, the draw finish.
You think there's gonna be a cash in? You think that someone cash in?
All right, I got two predictions. If they do the double draw,
or
cash in,
or knockout, or they're like out of it.
Yeah, cash in. Seth Rollins wins, no cash in.
Seth Rollins wins, there's going to be a cash in, I think.
So,
I think so.
Let's go ahead and throw the spin on there. Dean Ambrose wins. Roman